A lawyer asked Jesus, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus replied, "What do you read in the law?" The lawyer replied, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and your neighbor as yourself." Wanting to further prove himself after Jesus agreed, the lawyer again asked, "And who is my neighbor?"
Only the robbers like that road. Steep, treacherous, canyons and caves, boulders, gullies, plenty of places to hide. But it was the road, the only road. 18 miles downhill from Jerusalem to Jericho. 18 miles of holding your breath. 18 miles of praying every prayer you knew. And don't walk it alone. Never walk it alone. No, there was nothing I could do to stop it. Yeah, I was there. Dude walking, robbers jumping out, bam, bam, pow, pow. Dude left for dead. No, I wasn't going near him. Didn't want to become robber food myself. Anyway, I could have sworn he was dead. But no, I didn't run either. Just stayed in my hiding place. Stayed to see what would happen. One smart dude. No, I wouldn't have stopped. Risk getting attacked by robbers for a dead man? Not with that priest kind of money. He was out of there fast. You should have seen that Levite running to keep up. Surprised she didn't have a heart attack.
Well, I'm Levi. It's an old family name, of course. I come from a long line of holy men who serve God and the children of Israel. Perhaps you've seen me at temple. I am a priest there. I'm hoping one day to be the high priest. I was on the road to Jericho because of work. Yeah, I saw the guy on the side of the road. Someone did a real nasty number on him. No, I didn't stop to check to see if he was still alive. I'm a priest. I take my job very seriously. There are rules about these things. If I had stopped to check on him, that would have made me unclean. Well, yeah, I was headed down to Jericho, away from the temple. So what? Yeah, that means I was done with my work and on my way home. Yeah, I would have had plenty of time to cleanse myself before I had to go back to Jerusalem for my next shift. So why didn't I stop? I couldn't stop. How would that look if someone walked by and saw me? That Levite wasn't far behind me. I could hear her tennis shoes pounding as she was running and knew that she would see me and only be happy to share with everyone in Jerusalem that would listen that I touched the guy and his blood. I value my reputation as a holy man. I don't make the rules, but I do follow them. And besides, I couldn't tell who he was or what he was. The way his clothes were all messed up, I couldn't tell if this was an Israelite or not. I mean, it would be bad enough for a holy man to be there on the side of the road making himself unclean, but what if the guy was a Gentile or a Samaritan? Those people.
I couldn't believe it. Most people go down that road terrified, hurrying, looking around. But not him. That person had only eyes for the guy on the road. And such compassion. It's like he knew him or something. I don't know. Like he loved him. I've never seen anything like it. Someone caring like that? I couldn't believe my eyes. And I could have sworn the guy was dead. Uh-oh. Looks like you have a customer.
Welcome back. It's good to see you. Been too long. How long are you staying? What's this? What happened?
I'm only staying the night, but my friend here, he's going to need to stay a little bit longer. Got into a bit of an incident. If he makes it through the night, he should be fine though. Here, a couple hundred should cover it, but if it doesn't, you let me know. Is my usual room available?
It's all ready.
Thank you kindly.
That's the guy! The guy I was just talking about! I gotta get out of here.
My name is Jake. Jake from Samaria. I was born and raised there. While I was on the road today, Well, I was on my way to the yearly tent makers convention. I was gonna give a presentation on why the canvas you choose matters. I was almost there when I ran across a man. He was pretty messed up. I wasn't even sure if he was alive at first. I stopped and checked him, and sure enough, he was. I still needed to be at the convention center in 2 hours, though, but I knew I couldn't just leave him there. Be hours before someone else showed up. So I loaded him up and figured I could make a quick stop at the inn I knew, get him settled, and then head off to the convention center. Did I know there would be robbers still there? Well, I have heard stories of that happening, but I really didn't stop to think about it. The guy was in horrible shape and needed help immediately. Getting him to safety was all I could think about. Why did I pay for his care and lodging? Well, if I hadn't, I might as well have left him on the road. I believe that I should love my neighbors, and most of the time that love comes through my actions. This guy needed help. I was there and able to help him, so I did.
I was going to jump him too. That's why I stayed, you know. Thought the dead guy would make good bait. So I hid, and I waited. That's how it goes. Guys got to live, you know. Can't say it's easy money, but it gets us by, me and the gang. But I couldn't. It's not that he's a Samaritan. Don't care about that. I'm an equal opportunity robber. On the right day, I can even be an affirmative action robber. It was the look in his eyes. He wasn't like most people. He cared for the guy on the road. Really cared. Like he knew him. But I don't think he did. Like he loved him. But why would he? What was in it for him? Who loves like that? Who cares so much for a complete stranger? Who walks down this road so unafraid? So willing to die, or at least getting robbed? For someone who could already be dead? Man, I'm messed up. Who loves like that? How do I love? Do I love? Would that stranger love me?